Hello everybody, this is Alex the Sauropod Titan here with another dinosaur review. Today I shall be doing a review of the takara tomy carnotaurus. This was requested by Skywhale Creations by a good friend of mine, and she wants to see a carnotaurus review, and she wants to see this one in particular and I think this is a good idea because again, not really many people know about this figure or these types of brands of takara tomy figures. Facts about Carnotaurus: it's a genus of abelisaur theropod that lived in the late Cretaceous period of Patagonia, Argentina. It was a medium-sized theropod, and it was kind of considered to be the cheetah of the Cretaceous. So it was built more for speed than it was for. So if your knowledge of Carnotaurus comes from Disney's Dinosaur, then again you need to rethink it because. Again, Carnotaurus was not big as T-Rex. It wasn't a hulking brute, even though it looked nice in the movie, but it was more of a medium-sized theropod, and it was built for speed. I know it's also going to be in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which, again, I've seen it. It looks nice. I hope we get to see more of it in the movie. And I was going to the figure itself. Now, takara tomy, this is a brand, I don't know, some people might know it, some people might not. They did other dinosaur figures, but these are different. These are part of the ANIA line, or ANIA line, or whatever they call it. These are supposed to be articulated. So you see the jaws articulated, the legs move, and the tail moves. So you move it to any way you like. There's joints in these. There's ball socket joints in these, or whatever. And I know there's a bunch of them. Like the ones I have, again, these are just a small portion. I know there's a Stegosaurus out there, a Pteranodon, an Ankylosaurus, a saber-toothed cat, a Smilodon, and a mammoth. I don't know if I'll get those more in the future. I only got ones I wanted. Oh, and there's also a feathered Rex as well. Again, just before you guys start screaming at me, oh, it's a feathered Rex. But again, I got this off Hobby Links Japan. They are... Again, I don't really have a link to it. I will probably order off there again, depending on if I can find if they come back into stock, because currently most of their stuff is out of stock. But, again, personally, in my opinion, you need to get these, at least get one if you're not a fan of these. Just try one at least, see what there are. Like, personally, I think they're cute, very good looking, and they're actually kind of articulated, so they're good for kids as well, so... So you can bend them like this, make them in any pose you want, make them go up like this. The figure itself. The Carnotaurus, as for accuracy, when I first saw this, I thought it was an Allosaurus. I thought they mistaken it for an Allosaurus, because there's a few things wrong with it. Okay, first of all, let's take a look at the skull. The skull here is not short enough. Compare it to, say, the Batak Carno. That's a short, snubby skull. This one seems a bit more elongated. The horns, they kind of look more like brow ridges to me. Well, that's my opinion, but again, they're supposed to be horns. The arms are actually the right position, the right length, but again, I think they're supposed to be just out, straight out. The legs, again, we have a bit oversized feet here, but... Again, that's for stability. It's not like giant freaking clown feet like the Schleich Carno we're getting this year. And also we got painted nail claws here, the Doom claw on the back, the tail. And also another thing that kind of bugs me as well is because we actually have skin impressions of Carnotaurus. We know it was covered in ostroderms like, where is it? Where's my Batak? Okay, like this. It was covered in ostroderms and scoots all over it. This one clearly has more of a smoother skin, so I don't know why that is. If they made an Allosaurus instead of a Carno, that would be more acceptable because I think they were trying to make an Allosaurus, but they're unable to make a Carnotaurus, something no one has done. But again, like personally, if you want a Carnotaurus that again isn't as accurate as others, but at least it's better than whatever the hell Schleich makes, because everyone knows Schleich sucks at Carnotauruses, and I know there's a couple other companies out there. I would recommend this one. It is in stock. I don't know if there'll be any stock anymore. Also, I did get Like, you can also get these on Amazon. eBay can get them on. I don't know any source besides HobbyLink Japan that supplies them. This is a relatively new brand, I think back in 2015. This one came out in 2017, along with the Spinosaurus and the Dinosaur 3-pack with the Mosasaurus. And again, so this has been my review of the Takara Tomy Carnotaurus. I might do it again, like, I'm just trying to get settled in for the new year. I know I keep saying I'm going to do reviews, but I never do, and so on and so forth. But again, I need to have a schedule put in my mind to make sure I do a review of something that I need to, and make sure I listen to you guys, because I'm just going to forget. And I'm just going to pick big channels to get reviews done, which I don't want to do. I want to be there for everybody to have their own opinion. But also, again, it's kind of hard to do, because I have to get a whole background set up. Again, this is my review table, so if you're new to the channel, this is my review table. You know how all dinosaur reviewers, they have like a view table, or they have a little background for the review. Mine is just a bunch of dinosaurs. Right now the theme is just all the 2018 figures from Safari, except the Dimetrodon. I should be getting that soon. Again, I don't know when it's coming in January. Sorry for stuttering. And also another thing I want to show. I've noticed also I've gotten a lot of freaking Carnotauruses. So besides these two, I've got the old Carnegie Carnotaurus, the new Carnegie Carnotaurus, the Papo Carnotaurus, the Schleich V2 Carnotaurus, the Schleich V1 Carnotaurus, and the Dinosaur King Sega Toys Vinyl Carnotaurus Ace. And he cannot stand up because one of his feet is screwed. Literally, because, again, his foot is literally, the first foot solid, the second foot almost feels hollow, but again, doesn't matter. So I have in total, I think, 8 Carnos. Now, again, that's probably the most theropods I have of each group, like, at least outside of T-Rex and the major companies, but the only ones I don't have are Rebors, which I'm not supporting Rebor at this point, because their company is utter crap, and they just don't care about anyone else. They just don't care about making accurate dinosaurs, and so on and so forth. What else don't I have? I don't have the new Carno from Schleich. I refuse to get that one, because it's just awful. And, not really many others, again. I think I'm also missing the color variant of this Carno, and also the original Carno, the color variant of this Carno. Again, just make sure I'm not snatched up saying, oh, I'm missing a different Carno, you forgot to mention this one, so on and so forth. Okay, so this is, yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is my first review of 2018, so again, that's great. So 2 videos already in one day, so again, 2018 is going to be a good start. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.